What did Florence and the Machine say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Call pawn for the east wind and chief for the Dora. It's a 4-han hand, and so don't you want some more? Don't leave the red five behind. You need a buy one or larger if you want to survive. The east round is over, the south round is where we lie. So call a con on the Dora, the bamboo 5. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, I haven't played Mahjong in like 4 or 5 days. What happened? Let me tell you what happened. We gotta do a little bit of a life update before we get into the Jade Room, or we'll do it concurrently. I can't even pronounce the Jade Room correctly. But anyway, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. If you like the song or you like the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment if you want. It's a new thing that I'm trying out. It's my political slogan that I'm gonna end all my stump speeches with. Anyway, what happened? So yesterday's video, we took a 2-day break. And first of all, I just wanna say, I sincerely apologize. A lot of people in this community, you know, are willing to let me be a part of their mornings. And so I want you to be able to rely on me to be a part of your mornings so that your commute, the start of your workday, whatever it is you're using this for, deviant pleasure, is, you know, I can be there for you. Probably not that last one, but, you know, everything else we can. So I just wanted to say sincerely, I apologize for missing the 2 days. Thank you for your patience. What happened? Yesterday, I recorded a video. That video was actually recorded, or yesterday I uploaded a video. That video was recorded a while ago. Nobody really cares, but just in case you're, you know, you're a lore master, you want to know when things are uploaded, when things are recorded. That's the truth. It was recorded a long time ago. I just didn't get the chance to upload it necessarily. Okay, this is interesting, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. I'm gonna go half sicko mode and half normal mode. If we draw into another pair, sure, we'll go. We'll do a little 7 pairs evil start to this round if we have to. But if we don't have to, we can also play this hand like fairly normally as well, right? Maybe even the possibility of all simples if we get a 6 of bamboo in our hand. The 2 is not really bringing the heat right now. I'm gonna discard the 2. I mean, the 7-8 shape, we would love to see a 6 of bamboo, right? But unfortunately, the 6 of bamboo makes our 4-5s a little bit harder. It's just like riding a bike. You never forget how to play Riichi Mahjong. What am I doing here, folks? What am I doing here? Am I really going for the 7 pairs? The 7 pairs hand is the most exciting, but I thought about discarding the 9s in case we wanted to go for a all simples hand. But otherwise, if we get rid of the 9s right now, then this 7-9 shape becomes extraordinarily weak, right? And I don't necessarily want that. Oh, this hand is just not coming together right now over me. What am I, a song from the Beatles? Okay, what are we doing here? We gotta S or get off the pot. I'll discard the 7 of circles. I don't even know if that's correct. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that's correct, but it is what we are trying to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 shapes in our hand, no album out. We can still discard the 9 of circles if we so have to. Okay, this hand, not meant to be. This hand, not meant to be. Genuinely, I know we're in the dealer seat. I know it's East 1. I know we have 1 Dora. Nope, we have it. Like this is a signal from the gods that we need to get out of the fast lane in the highway and let some of these other bozos pass us for a little bit, okay? This hand is not making its way downtown. Anyway, thanks for your patience. We're back. But the point is we're back. I haven't played Mahjong in a while. Can I give you some life updates? I'll give you some life updates. I mean, this is scary. What I'm about to tell you is scary, okay? I saw a spider. And that is not the end of the story, but I'll just say this. If you don't want to listen to this spider anecdote, you can skip ahead a little bit. I'll do a little wave once the spider story is done. I'll try to get through it quickly, but this is very important. Yesterday, I saw a big spider. Oh no. Oh no, left lord calls the Riichi and we got nothing safe to discard except the 9 of circles, which is barely safe. Okay, yesterday I saw a spider and it was in my bathroom and I was gonna do the cup and the envelope under it to get it out safe and sound or whatever. It just didn't, but it was too close to the wall, so I couldn't do that. I used my vacuum cleaner to suck it up and then to release it outside. I swear to you, it made like a thunk sound as it entered my vacuum. It was a terrifyingly large spider. Okay, now that anecdote is done. But what it made me realize was also very important, is that there's too big of a gap. And what is he talking about? The wealth gap? Yes, but also, what else am I talking about? I'm talking about the gap between my bathroom floor and the bathroom wall, okay? That gap is too large. That gap is way too large. And so I think that's where bugs are coming in and out of, because I've had a lot of encounters with our six-legged friends in the past few weeks. And so what did I do? I went to a home improvement store. I love corporations, but they're not giving me monies to do some advertisements, although what can I say? I'm an easy date. just hit me up in the DMs, okay? Say hi on Discord or something. No, this is a half flush hand. Otherwise, this hand is just not exciting enough. Probably should have gotten rid of the 7-8 first, but there's only a very small difference between the 5 and the anything else. Maybe I should have cheated a little bit more aggressively, like pawned and cheat a little bit more aggressively as the dealer. Just to try to keep my dealer seat. And now this makes it so hard to discard the 6, 7, 8 shape. What do we want to see? Oh, great. Oh, great. It's all falling apart. I guess I should have gone normal mode with this hand, but going normal mode with this hand is really, really not good. Unfortunately, we just saw a lot of the honor tiles that we were... All right, Mahjong, I missed you too. You wanna play like this? You wanna play like this? Flirty games with one another instead of just telling each other how we feel? Talking about our past partners to try to inspire insecurity in our current partners? Which I genuinely don't think is a healthy thing to do. All right, Mahjong. All right, let's dance, baby. I went to a home improvement store. I bought a tube of caulk, right? And I got down on my hands and knees. Oh my god, this hand really genuinely came together. Okay, red 5 would be the nut draw. Red 5 would be the nut draw. We call Riichi winning on a 9 or a 1 of circles. Although one of the 9s of circles and one of the remaining 1s of circles are already gone. It's a pretty bad, you've heard of bad grandpa, but bad tempais? We can do a little bit of a bad tempai. Bought a tube of caulk, and my significant other came over, and I was like, I'm sick and tired of these MFing spiders on this MFing plane. Like, genuinely, we gotta do this. But unfortunately, the biggest gap is between the 1% and the 99. The biggest gap is the space underneath my bathroom sink and the floor, right? And so what do we, I got on my hands and knees. My face is pressed up against my bathroom floor. Gross, by the way. Like, not cause I'm like just like hawking loogies on the bathroom floor. That's not it at all. It's just, you know, I don't like putting my face against the floor. Oh, they just had a mixed triple sequence hand. That's a very interesting way to win and keep their dealer seat. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that, but I guess we should have perked our ears up once they started once they called Chi on that 7-8-9, right? Like something amiss is happening there. Nice. We got a pair of the green dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need a 5th shape. Maybe something around this 3 or this 3. Definitely a possibility. You know, would be happy to pawn a 6 or a 4 as well. It's a pretty non-valuable hand, but it's the hand that we got. So let's play it to the best of our ability. 1 tile away from Tenpai. We can accept the door, which is the 2 of characters as well. He just noticed. Sure, we'll keep this 5, 6, 7, 7 shape, even though what we genuinely want to do right now is pawn into a 4 or a 6 of characters. I mean, these are good cuts. You know what I mean? This is a prime rib cut. This is a prime rib cut. It's not gonna come out that easily. The caulk gun, and I hope the YouTube DeepMind AI listening does not hear me the wrong way. The caulk gun for home improvement, the angle of which just didn't fit underneath the bathroom sink. So I thought, you know what? Let's try it anyway. Maybe I can try it, but then it's not squeezing out of the tube, and we I don't know if anyone cares, but I'm just gonna keep talking about it. The Yusong Liu story, okay? I don't know if anyone cares, but I'm gonna keep talking about it. Apologies if you really don't care. But basically my significant other, she has all my tools right now because she wanted to put up like a board to hang up a lot of stuff. So she borrowed all my tools. We forgot that she had all my tools, and so, you know, what we had to do is we cut the caulk tube with a kitchen knife on a cutting board. Bon appetit, you know what I mean, chef? It was mayhem. Okay, I was squeezing it under the bathroom sink. Sebastian the Crab voice under the sink. And it just wouldn't come out. And then I eventually was like, okay, I'm using all of my might. And look at this. Look at this. Look at these iron pipes, huh? Look at this. There's got a lot of strength in these. But I was genuinely like using all my might into squeezing this tube, right? And it just wouldn't come out. And then eventually I like, okay, let's take out the caulk tube and let's just see what's happening. As I take it out, the entire back of the tube explodes in front of me. It's a giant mess of adhesive and sealant. We had to throw it away. There was no salvaging the tool either, the gun tool to do the thing. There was no salvaging it, okay? It was awful. It's not a piece of clothing that you can repurpose to sell secondhand on OfferUp. There's no saving this one. And so that didn't turn out that good. And then another thing that we did was that there's a shower door that is like, it's like a door that is on a wheel thing. But lately, as you close the shower door, it goes like something's very, very wrong. That's the door. I can't discard the door. He literally just noticed. And so I bought these screwdrivers. No one cares. Nobody cares. And I'm gonna keep talking about it. The Yusong Liu story coming to the theaters, IMAX near you. 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence. 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. A possibility, by the way. Okay, no, it's no longer a possibility. I should just discard the Dora if I want to live. I'm gonna discard the 3. I'm gonna discard the 3 of bamboo. I'm so greedy, dude. Baby, you got lucky because you're rocking with the best. And I'm greedy. I am greedy. Oh, I've been a naughty boy and I am greedy. I am a greedy, naughty boy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Maybe even all simples if we're lucky, right? All of the west winds. Perfect. Yum, 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 yum. Thought maybe we could tighten the screws on the shower door apparatus. Oh my god, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Oh my goodness, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not a Riichi Pinfu hand, but it is the hand that we deserve. What do we want to see? We want to see like a 4 or a 7 of circles. We call Riichi waiting on a 1 or a 4. Hopefully snipe someone who thinks that discarding a terminal tile could be safe. I'll absolutely discard the 2 of circles right now. By the way, 3 repeat counters, a free 900 points to whoever wins this round. Let's do our best. Let's do our best to get into Tenpai and to call a Riichi. We have Riichi, red 5 Dora. It's not bad. It's not bad. And we would have had like 2 semi-triplets of a lot of honor tiles. That's like cool and all, but you know what's cooler? $1 billion. You know, you want to know what's cooler? Just being able to slurp up someone else's hubris. Like it's a tubing of caulk that has exploded. Home improvement. I'm just trying to say the keyword so that if there's an algorithm listening, it doesn't think that I'm talking about anything lascivious. All right. I mean, there's gamers in this lobby. I don't know what to tell you. There's gamers here. White Dragon, red 5. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I bought these screwdrivers. They're shaped like a Z. I've never seen the movie Zorro, but I imagine it's what Zorro uses. They're shaped like a Z. They're called offset screwdrivers. I try to use them. They don't fit in the thing, okay? And not only that, like the way the shower door was installed, like one of the... Oh, do I just con this? No. I think what I do is I pawn this, and then if we get into Tenpai, I will eventually call it con. I don't think this is the... I think this is an okay move. Do I think it's the best move I've ever seen? No, but it's like definitely okay. So what do we want to see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are our 5 shapes. Read them and weep. If we draw into another, like just any tile that's good, yeah, I will happily con this. I will happily con this. Sure. We're one tile away from Tenpai right now. What did I just make the new door? The new door is the white dragon. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. I think I'm gonna keep the one of characters as a safe tile to throw later. The two of characters has been pawned, so it's unlikely that someone has the last 2, 3, right? So this is feeling okay. I'll throw a 9 of characters right now. Yeah, we're just hoping to draw. What do we want to see necessarily? The 2 of bamboo is the door. He literally just noticed. We could also accept the red 5 of bamboo. That's the greediest outcome. But just any way that we can get into Tenpai, I will be a happy camper. Okay, I'll be a very, very happy camper. This is a little bit awkward, right? But we wouldn't have necessarily been happy to keep that 8, 9 in our hand to begin with, so I'm okay with it. The way that it was installed, like one of the nails didn't even go through like one of the things that was supposed to go through. And also, like, I'm not handy enough, okay? And which is strange considering I've been giving myself handies every day of my life since the age of 13. To turn the video off. Turn the video off. It's not that kind of a channel. 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 That's a little bit of a stream Yusong coming out, rearing his goblin-like form, saying whatever comes to his mind. Why am I talking so slowly? I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna say a wrong thing. We're one tile away from Tenpai. It doesn't even matter. A crossword Riichi Sumo Ipatsu? Really? Riichi Sumo Ipatsu with 2 chances at aura? Let's see what happens. Riichi Ipatsu Sumo. Luckily for us, no aura door, but still, that's a dealer, Riichi Sumo. We haven't really been able to participate this game. And a lot of repeat rounds have happened on our watch. You know, there's nothing we can do about that. But let's try to at least get into Tenpai. Let's see those orange pixels of the Riichi button, right? That'd be a sight for sore eyes. This hand is not bad, by the way. I think we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. Now we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. The nut draw for us right now, is the 7 of characters. Would I call Riichi with this hand? I don't know. If we have to, oh, this is a Riichi. Yep, absolutely. I called Riichi with this hand. The Eastwind is like almost guaranteed a safe tile. One of them's already been discarded, but we might be able to slurp someone up. The 8 of oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. But if someone draws the Eastwind, come on. Like the Eastwind looks like a safe tile. Oops. Guess I'll slurp you up. The 8 of bamboo wasn't a good one to wait on either because it is the door indicator. We only had 1 more. Check this out though. 2 Riichi sticks on the table, 300 extra points because of the repeat counter. That hand is not a nothing burger. It is absolutely a something burger, okay? Very, very happy to see it. This hand, a lot of honor tiles, but we can cut the chaff and maybe whittle ourselves down into something useful, right? Another copy of any of these honor tiles we have in our hand would be a welcome sight. Point is, I'm not very handy, okay? Not very handy. I think I just need to go on Yellow Pages or Yelp, the modern day Yellow Pages, and find a reliable hunk to do this for me, okay? I don't know what's going on with my verbiage. The reason is because I can't be my own hunk right now. I'm not trying to pointlessly gender this either. Apologies if it's veering into that territory. It's not. I'm just, the brain, while it tries to make jokes, does a lot of dumb and silly things. Anyway, so yeah, that's cause like, dude, all those materials, they weren't cheap either. Do you know what I mean? Like, we bought painter's tape and duct tape from a home improvement store. How much do you think those 2 rolls of tapes were? I'm so old now. I'm old and crusty and dusty. Get off my lawn, okay? Those 2 tubes of tape were $20 combined. $20 combined. Yusong, did you buy gold-plated tape? No, dude. I bought the most regular tape imaginable. Oh, that's perfect. I draw the south winds even when the south winds are gone? I mean, we can use this as our pair maybe, but we can't exactly call Riichi Pinfu with this kind of a hand, right? In order to do a Riichi Pinfu or something, our pair needs to be a non-Yakuhai pair. So it can't be a dragon pair, and it can't be our seat wind or a prevalent wind pair. And unfortunately, it's our seat wind right now. And honestly, Crosslord, they're the first to the punch. They're gonna call Riichi first. Right Lord doesn't want to play safe at all, and they deal into their Riichi pots. They deal into the Riichi pot. So what happens here? We're waiting on a 3, 4, or a 6 of circles. That's a nice Riichi for sure. They hit an aura as well, and suddenly Right Lord's first place lead evaporates. Just purely evaporates. What is this? A cold bottle of water on a hot Louisiana afternoon? Nice that we got our seat wind here, right? Unfortunately, the rest of our hand is looking kind of awkward. Looking like a fool with its pants on the ground. We need a 7 of bamboo more than anything. That is the nut jar right now. 7 of bamboo would be nice. I'll even take like another 9 of bamboo. All right. Green dragon is the Dora, and Zendaya is Michi. That's a tile that I don't really want to get rid of. But in the name of progress, okay, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna get rid of our 8-9 shape in favor of this 7-8 shape. The green dragon is really not inspiring a lot of joy for me right now, but if we pawn the Eastwind, throw this away, chi into a tile that we can get into Tenpai with, or draw into a tile that we can get into Tenpai with, we can throw away the green dragon at that point. Right Lord pawns the 2 of characters. Could be an all symbols hand. They could just have a triplet or a pair of the green dragons as well, right? This is a very risky situation. What is the nut draw for us? Nut draw right now is a 6 of characters. Would be very, very nice. Instead of the incessant number of 1 of bamboos that we've gotten. 6 of characters would be nice. A lot of 9s have already been discarded as well, so just getting a 9 in our hand wouldn't hurt either, right? I would even consider like chi-ing for a 9 because it doesn't seem like there's only 2 left in the entire game. I'm worried about being able to get one from the store before they run out, you know? All right, the 4-5, I don't even know if this matters, dude. I mean, it only matters if we never get a triplet of the Eastwind. This is really risky, because in order to get into Tenpai, we have to discard the Dora. That is terrifying. Can we do anything else? I mean, what we can do is we can pawn the 5 of circles and eventually just get on a single tile wait for the green dragon. That's not impossible. But also, we're the dealer. We just want to win this round as fast as possible, right? Like, we want to retain our dealer seat. Unfortunately, this green dragon is not only our golden lottery ticket, but it is also a cinder block that is being tied around our ankles right now. It's very risky. Oh, Right Lord. Oh, Right Lord. What are you doing to me? All right. Well, I think it's too risky to get rid of the green dragon. I think it's too risky to get rid of the green dragon. I'm reading the writing on the wall, and I'm seeing that Right Lord has a good hand, right? I think they probably could be waiting on the green dragon. What I want to do instead is get rid of this 7-8, and you know what? We're going to end up on a single tile wait for the green dragon, and I think that's okay. I think that is genuinely okay. There's a 6 of characters. We'll happily take this Tenpai. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm going to give him a chance, okay? He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. This is a decent enough hand. What do we have? Seatwind, red 5, 2 Dora. That's 4 Han as the dealer. I'm not conning this. Oh. Because then it's the world's most obvious single tile wait of all time. I don't think that anyone would discard the green dragon after that. I think right now we're... All right. I believe in second chances. All right, what's going on? New door is the 6 of bamboo. I just made someone a millionaire. Someone is sitting with at least 2 6 of bamboos, laughing their way to the bank right now. Not only that, oh, no, oh. Kiss today, goodbye. The sweetness and the sorrow. What was that? 7 pairs, 2 Dora, 2 red 5. All right, well, we're in last. It's South 2. That was our last chance as the dealer seat. Let's think about what happens here. The door is the white dragon. We just got to call Riichi as much and as often as possible, right? So 3 pairs in our hand. Maybe we can go for a 7 pairs or an all triplets or something, just to squeeze a little bit more value out of what we've got going on. If at the end of the day, we just call a Riichi Pinfu, that is also okay. Riichi Pinfu opens the door open for sumo. It opens the door open for Ipats, you know? Who was your what was Beauty and the Beast's favorite character in their namesake story, Mrs. E. Potts, right? Because there's a character named Mrs. Potts in there. Okay. I mean, this is genuinely Riichi Pinfu. If we draw into what do we want to see? We want to see a 6 of characters. 6 of characters would allow us to call Riichi Pinfu and have a 3-sided weight. That would honestly feel very, very good. Call me an NPR, show the way I'm going, wait, don't tell me. Should I have let go of that, I don't think we can play safe here either. I'm not gonna throw out the 7 of bamboo just willis-nillis. I'm not gonna throw it out willy-nilly, but I think if we get into Tenpai, I genuinely don't think that we can play safe. I think we gotta chase this Riichi. This is a really good chance for us, right? If we chase this Riichi, we get a Ron off of them because they've declared Riichi as well. Like, we're made in the shade. We're out of the frying pan. Oh no. What is this? Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, no Oradora. Oh no, oh no, everyone's so far away from me. At least this is the dealer, so we get a little bit of a repeat counter. The game state doesn't necessarily advance. Oh boy, howdy. Okay, all right, you just made me Southern, huh? You just gave me a Southern accent the way these tiles are looking bad. Okay, there's a south wind. Don't really love to see that. Okay, there's another south wind. Exactly, perfect. When it doesn't matter. How do I squeeze even more value from this hand? Maybe a half flush in the bamboo suit. Maybe. Oh my God! Please get me out of here. Do I have to pawn the south wind if I want it in my hand, right? But pawning the south wind does nothing for me. Does absolutely nothing for me. It's one Han. What do we want? But how do I even make this hand more valuable than that? Oh no. Oh no, this hand isn't necessarily bringing the heat right now. I don't think it was right necessarily to, oh, come on, dude. This is just not these are not the droids that I'm looking for right now. But that's okay. Sometimes that's modular, that's okay. It also makes sense that I'm a little bit more rusty. I haven't played in 4 to 5 days. My emotional state, I'm in a volatile emotional state just because, like, you know, yeah, I obviously didn't want to take a break for 2 days. It was just like it was a rough time. I genuinely almost cried as I was writing and singing the Florence and the Machine parody earlier. Yeah, I don't know what that says about my mentality either. I'm gonna throw away the Southwinds because it's not like we're gonna do anything with them. Also, there's a chance that we get to call Riichi Pinfu all simples, but our hand is just taking way too long. Look at this. Other people are discarding 4s and 5s of characters. They've definitely got something cooking in the books. We are just drawing. I mean, at this point, we should go for the Nagashi Mangan. We should absolutely just go for the Nagashi Mangan, right? I don't think it's gonna happen because we have to continue discarding honors and terminals, and we're not exactly flush with cash, right? We've only got 1 more of those. Anyway, it makes sense, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I mean, maybe we could call a con on the maybe we could call a con on the 7 of circles. All right, Right Lord calls the Riichi. What are we hoping for here? Honestly, we might be hoping that someone else deals into them and gets plunged further into darkness than we are. But if they sumo this hand, it's horrible news bears for us, right? They're the person that's closest to us in terms of point value. Oh man, how? Okay. I'm gonna swap out the. I think I was playing to my outs too. Red Dragon, Red 5. Okay, that hurts. That definitely hurts. So what do we need now? We need like a Hanemon. We need like Mangans out the wazoo, please. A starting hand that means something. Okay, it's not the greatest starting hand that we've ever seen. It's not the greatest starting hand we've ever seen. But at least we have 1 copy of the Dora. Unfortunately for us, so the Red 5 is the Dora indicator. We can't exactly make use of that in our hand. Oh boy, the tiles today. The tiles today are not flowing. This is not like a rap song where they're talking about how the champagne in the club is flowing, okay? This is like a worker song about building a railroad under the hot sun. Like for a steel baron. I don't know if they make railroads. They're probably not. Right Lord calls the Riichi. What do I even do with this? What do I even do with it? Drunken sailor early in the morning. Oh friends, we are lost in the sauce right now. I was even contemplating conning the All right, I mean, we just go for it, right? This is an all triplets hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, for an all triplets hand, I would literally have to discard my Dora tile, literally the most valuable tile that I have. Maybe we can get away with discarding the ones instead, right? And we can do something there. I don't even know. I genuinely don't even know, because now I'm looking at this hand and I'm like, it's not impossible that we get a half flush in the circle suit. It is extremely unlikely, but it looks like, you know, because of Suji Gaming, the ones and the twos of bamboo look, oh my god, I'm gonna punch my monitor in the face. They look relatively safe to what what Right Lord is doing, right? And we get another Dora, we get all triplets or something in this his house. We can maybe make something good happen. I've discarded the 6. They can, so they don't have a 4-5 in their hand. I think we can probably get rid of this 3 and it would be fine. Oh, this is a greedy hand, but I think this is the hand that we have to go for. I genuinely think this is the hand that we have to go for if we want to do something here, if we want to survive. Genuinely, it's a tough situation. It's a tough look for us. There is a red 5. I don't know if I can discard that. I genuinely don't know if I can discard that. That is really rough times at Richmond High. All right, I mean, we can get back into Tenpai if we draw. All right. What is this? Riichi, Sumo, White Dragon, Dora. No Aura Dora. They get the Mangan. I don't have to pay the dealer penalty. How far are we right now? They're like a real far away. They're really, really far away, right? They're 1,500. I need a direct hit Mangan. I need like a direct, oh my god. Okay, Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind. I don't even know if I can go for this. Like, Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind. If I pawn this, I don't get to call Riichi. If I don't get to call Riichi, I'm gonna be a very angry boy. But by that I mean, like, we can't get a huge hand unless we call Riichi. Like, we need to shoot for the moon right now. We need like a Sumo Hanemon or something, or some whatever. I think what we do here, I know this looks bad, but what we go for is just Riichi, Pinfu, all simples, maybe a mixed triple sequence, maybe Sumo, maybe Ipatsu, right? I think that is the best way to squeeze some value out of this hand. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, definitely possible. 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence, we get to make use of the Dora in that sense. 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence, definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility here. So let's play to our outs. Let's try to have the biggest all simples hand of all time. And you know, Sumo or just get something nuts. We need, unfortunately, we are at the prayer stage of our hand. We would have been able to maybe go for the half flush, but going for the half flush means that we can't accept the Dora into our hand, and I didn't necessarily want to do that really early on in the game, right? And I know discarding the 2 is a little bit whack because, you know, we would love to see a 3 of circles, but guess what? We could still see a 3 of circles right now and keep our all simples dreams alive. There's a 4. Okay, that's really, really nice. I think this is the best option. I'm not sure if this is the best option. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I would genuinely love to learn from this type of situation. But I was thinking like 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6, 7, 8. That is something. 8, 8. Don't tell me. Oh, our mixed triple sequence is dripping down the drain right now. Our mixed triple sequence chance is dripping down the drain. But we have Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, all simples, Sumo, Ipatsu. Oh, I really effed up. I really effed up. By throwing the 2 there, there's a chance that we end up in Zuzzy Fullerton jail. But like, this is it. We need to draw into a 5 of characters. 5 of characters, absolutely the nut draw right now. Only 1 has been discarded so far. 5 of characters allows us to call Riichi, Pinfu, all simples. Oh, another 5 of characters. Closed mixed triple sequence, the Dora. That's a Hanemon possibility. That's a Hanemon possibility. I know. The 4 of circles, we could use it if we draw into a 3rd one, but then we lose Pinfu. And I'm not in the business of misery right now. I'm not in the business of giving up a lot of Han as we speak, okay? I'm not like that Fortnite parody of being Han Solo or whatever. I don't even know if that's a thing that I just said. We need to draw 5 of characters. Otherwise, we call the zuzziest Ferritin Riichi. Like, if we draw into a 3 here, I think that we still have to call Riichi. We're in Zuzzy Ferritin jail, but there's nothing we can do about it. Green Dragon might send someone to Valhalla. That's okay. That's okay. We don't have a lot of options here. 15 tiles left in the wall, and she's on your mind. She's on your mind. We have to get into Tenpai, right? But the dealer, if they don't... Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? It's not looking good. Maybe if we get into Tenpai within these next few draws, we call the Riichi, we get an under the sea. Ferritin Riichi. Oh my god. What happened, man? What happened? Okay, I mean, at least this last hand, we identified our outs. And look, the Elo's not looking super healthy right now. Elo's looking a little malnourished. Elo's looking like a fool with its pants on the ground. I'll say it. I'll say it. Get me in the logs. Get me in the logs right now. Like I'm a lumber mill operator. Get me in those logs. Did I deal in once this game? I dealt in once this game. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable this hand. Unbelievable this hand. The green dragon would have been safer. Could I have seen that Left Lord was going for 7 pairs? No, why would you discard these really juicy tiles if you're going for 7 pairs? Maybe I could see that they were matching the... No, this 8 was discarded so much later than that 8. I don't know, dude. Because guess what? I was thinking this in the round too. All the 4s are gone. If they're on a Pinfu hand, they literally can't have a 4-5. And I should have discarded the green dragon here. But a crossguard holding 1 in their hand as well. They can't get rid of it. They know it and I know it. They're also maybe going down to a single tile weight on the green dragon. They're doing the exact same thing. I think that this play... honestly was okay. It just didn't work out. It honestly, I genuinely think that breaking up our 7-8 was correct. We just got really unlucky here, right? They were sitting on it for so long. When did they draw into Tenpai? They didn't draw into it. They literally just drew into it. They literally drew into Tenpai. It's a really risky situation right now. Anyone could have an explosive hand. They had 2 red 5s too. Unbelievable. This is the one hand I dealt in. This is the one hand I dealt in. I dealt in again here. But at this point, I was going bonkers. Like a Dizzy Rascal song. Like, honestly... Come on, dude. I'm trying to keep my hopes up. But this hand is so far away from anything meaningful. We were going for the Nagashi Mangan. That's how sauced up I was. That's how unreliable those tile draws were. I don't think it would have made a difference. What should I have discarded? A 4? Don't make me guffaw. Don't make me guffaw. Please, it's unseemly of you. I think this is right. I think this is right. Play safe around the player in Riichi. You can still accept a 4 of characters. The 3 is a lot less safe. They could still have a 4-5 in their hand. It's very possible. It's genuinely very possible. Yeah. We weren't gonna get into Tenpai with that hand anyway. Maybe I just should have huge folded, but it's not like we had a lot of opportunities to huge fold either. I mean, the 4s and the 7s. I guess I just could have omega folded, but it's south too, and we're not gonna have another dealer seat chance. I think this was fine too. I know I'm not learning anything from the logs right now. I know I'm not learning anything from the logs. Oh, friends, this is a difficult game. This is a really, really difficult game. We only won 1 hand here. What did we win? A fairly basic, yeah, East Wind 8 of bamboo. I mean, it was a nice trap to set. It was a zuzzy hand for sure. Unfortunately, it just didn't come together. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a lot. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. I hope to see you there. You can also join us in our community Discord or the VODs channel, both linked down below. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.